Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday, March 3rd, and the weather is gorgeous. I mean, it's a little overcast, but I mean, I'm in a tank top, so it's beautiful outside. As usual, I got started on a project and forgot to turn on the camera. No problem. I got you guys on here now. I'm going to start fixing this front. I call it my front yard garden or my kitchen garden, even though it's not off my kitchen. It's as close to my kitchen as I can get. I'm going to start fixing the fence. So most of it's okay, but we had to take down portions of it when we were fixing, putting in that new holding tank that attaches the gutters and the downspouts. So I'm going to fix that so I can keep the chickens out, and then we're going to pull out some of these weeds and sunflowers from last year and get this ready to add compost to, because all of these beds they're all low, so they all need topped off for the year. So we're going to get all of that ready, and I will take you guys along with. So the first thing I have to do is replace this gate here. This gate, it would, like, because I don't have anything put in super deep or concreted in, it would kind of like shift outwards and then it wouldn't latch right. And so what happened inadvertently is somebody thought they closed the gate. They didn't close the gate. And when I backed my truck out, I grabbed the gate with my brush guard and I ripped it off. So now I'm fixing it. See, at least I fixed my screw ups. Anyways, I'm going to get that done first. So what I did, I fix everything with scraps, guys. I had these hardwood tomato stakes, and I got rid of most of them, but I kept some of them that were really, really in good shape because they're hardwood and they have a point at the end, which means I can drive them in the ground super easy. So I put it in here, and I'm going to drill this 2x4 piece that holds the fence up to it because I got it hammered in pretty far. And then I'm just going to remount the gate. So I'll take you with that. All right. So I have long 3-inch screws over here, and I don't have that many, so I'm going to have to be sparing with this. But I'm going to put 3 of them, if I can, right into that tomato stake. Really? Well, that one's never coming out. I have a really bad habit of rounding off my drill bits. I mean, it is what it is. But what happens a lot of times is with these cheaper drywall screws, the heads will snap off when they get to the hardwood portion. So. Oops. Oh, who didn't see that coming? Did I get it? I got it. Oh yeah, that ain't going nowhere. Cool. So now I'll put the gate back up. I'm probably going to need some screws to fix that. And yes, I keep my screws in a battery box because, I mean, like, what else are you going to use something like this for? It's a good fencing bucket, actually. All right. 3 inches out of the way. Where's that other screw? Let me fix the door handle first. I will be so happy to have this done. Let me pick you guys up so I don't have to bend over. Got dug up when they did the downspouts. I will be so happy to have this done because I am really tired of having the chickens in the front yard. They dig everything up, they kick the soil out, which, I mean, is fine for right now, but once I have stuff planted, I don't want them putzing around with it. Okay. I have this really bad habit of having screws that are just a hair too long for literally everything that I'm doing. And so they leave little spiky ends out the back. I'm going to have to whack them off with a hammer. So I don't think I have any shorter screws. No, Daddy has the grinder. Is this a shorter screw? But I feel like, no, we're going to go with it. Okay. That's still on well. Okay, now pick up all the sticks. Huh? Leave the worm there. Worms are good. No, leave them in there. Okay, before I do this, I'm just thinking I should probably take care of putting the hinge back on, because I'd actually like to lift the gate up just a hair. So that's what I'm going to do. A lot of struggling. That's what I do in a day. Okay. Ow. Okay. I suppose if I put this up as high as I can, that'd be best. Huh. Sounds like the boys are home. Oh, there we go. That might work. Let's ride with it and see what happens. Oh, those are nice. He got new tires today. Got that done. Check it out. I put the top board back on here, which had fallen down. And look at my gates. Put you down so you can see it. Watch. Oh, it's nice. Doesn't even drag anymore. Winning. Plus, I got my little signs put back up out here. I have a sign for please shut the gate and a little piggy welcome sign. So I got those hung back up. So that's done. Now I do have one rascally rooster who's going to jump over this, and I'm probably going to cut his feathers on his wings so that he can't do that. He's a turd. He was doing it while this fence was still all put together. And I'm just now noticing too that this part of the fence right here is slid down, so I'm going to fix that up. All right, got it all fixed up. I'll just have to come in with the Sawzall and lop this off because it's sticking out, but I needed the support on the top there. This fence is, well, shall we call it rustic? But I built it to look rustic because I love that look of that, you know, Civil War era fence that was built. So that's kind of what I did this to mimic. And I do really love the way it looks. I just have to tie up my loose ends. So now we're going to go over here and fix this area. It's time to get everything, you know, going because we're going to be planting. I have these that need to get burnt. There's pieces of pipe. Okay. So this piece right here has to go on like the corner of the house, and then it comes over and there's the gate that attaches to this part of the fence. So I got to straighten this up first of all because it's leaning terribly. And then I have to fix that, and then I can fix the end of the bed here. Once we get that all done, I should be super, super happy because that'll keep the chickens out for the most part. The rabbits don't even get in the front yard, which is impressive. So that makes me super happy. So the fence does work out well, but just got to get it put back together. So I'll put you down here and get busy. This isn't Christian. This is the culprit. So he decided he was going to go onto the porch even after I fixed it. So we just have hoof trimmers for the goats, and you just come in here and you just cut off the tips of their pretty wings so that they can't fly. He doesn't need to fly anyway. It doesn't hurt him. He just wants down. And that's that. Hopefully that'll be enough. No. I'm not going to give him an opportunity. Yeah, so that's all that you do. When I say, cutting wings, we're not actually like hurting them in any way, shape, or form. We're just cutting off the tips of their feathers so that they can't cause a ruckus, get where they're not supposed to get. Because he will inadvertently get in my garden, scratch up my seeds, eat my seeds, peck my vegetables. And he's a nice rooster, so I don't want to make him into soup. There we go. That should do.
I think pretty technically we're back to 3 feathers.
Yeah. There we go. A little off the top, sir. Now hopefully that'll keep them out.
Well, what's really annoying is that my mic went out and I didn't recognize that it did, so I'm actually talking in the video, but you can't hear me. So basically, I'm just showing you how happy I am that I got this all done and that the gates work. Look how easy they open. Harley can just open it up nice and easy. That gate used to drag on the ground, so you'd have to lift up on it. You don't have to do that anymore. This makes me really happy, but this fence is all up and it's good to go. It's straightened out. It's not leaning anymore. There's my egg cooler there. You can see where people come to pick up eggs in the summer. And yeah, I got this gate done. That's a pile of garbage there that I needed to burn, and the rebar is the neighbor's, so that needs straightened out and given back to him. But yeah, the gate is put up now. It opens really, really easy, and it closes very easily, and the whole fence is fixed, and hopefully the chickens stay out. We did have to get Twin out of there a couple more times. He's such a naughty rooster, but hopefully it's all good to go now, and I can get the compost brought up and put into those raised beds. And yeah, I don't know what I'm saying at this very moment. I think I'm just saying that I'm happy I got it all done, because I really am. That's one more chore that I can mark off my list. Yeah, I was planning on doing a couple videos on this day, and I did get at least one more done. And it's still early yet, so I don't know that I'm not done recording for the day. I might go record another. After this, we did go down to the neighbor's and help him trim his his pony's feet. So yeah, that's where we were heading, and I think I'm about to sign off here. So I hope you guys had a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!